today period we will start the problems over the chapter electromagnetic induction. Okay, so here we will see the first problem. The first problem is the current in a circuit falls from 5 ampere to 0 ampere in 1 second if an average EMF of 200 volt is induced. Given an estimation of a self-inductance of the circuit. In the sense, we have to estimate or we have to calculate the induced EMF of the circuit. So here the change in the current they provided. You see, the current will changes from 5 ampere to 0 ampere, and they also provided the concerned time. Okay, and EMF they provided. Induced EMF we have to calculate. Okay, you see here what are the given things are there. First of all, change in the current, that is DI. So final current minus initial current, that is 0 minus 5, that you will read as 5 ampere. Okay, then provided the time, change in the time is 0.1 seconds. Okay, then they provided the EMF E. Okay, E is how much? 200 volt. Right, we have to calculate the induced EMF. Okay, so how to calculate the okay, right, induced EMF we have to calculate. Induced EMF provided self-inductance. Okay, self-inductance of the circuit. Self-inductance we have to calculate. Self-inductance in the sense of L. L equal to minus E divided by di by dt. Okay, so you have taken this derivation, that is coefficient of self-induction or else inductance. Okay, so here E is the EMF induced, change in the current and corresponding change in time. Okay, so we will apply here minus of E in the sense how much they provided. It is 200 volt divided by change in current minus 5 divided by 0.1. So this minus will go. So further this 5 has a 5 4 and it's 40. 40, and if you take this upper side, 40 into 0.1. 0.1 in the sense what? 1 by 10. 1 by 10 in the sense it will be 4. That is 4 Henry. Okay. So this is what the first problem that we have calculated. In a circuit, the current falls from circuit current fall agtade beelodalla, decrease agtade. Ellinde degree 5 ampere linda 0 ampere. Okay, ಯಾವ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಫಾಲ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ರೀ 0.1 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. if an average EMF ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ average EMF ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರೆ ಅವರು 200 volt is induced, gives an estimation of self inductance of the circuit. ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, self inductance of the circuit ಅನ್ನು ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸ್ಟಿಮೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕರೆಂಟ್, ಫೈನಲ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್. ಫೈನಲ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ 0 ಅದ, ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ 5 ಅದ. ಸೊ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ -5 ಬಂದು ಟೈಮ್ ಕರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ EMF. ಸೊ ಈ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಇಂಡಕ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾದಾಗ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಅದು ರೀಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಿ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. ಹಿಯರ್ a pair of adjacent coils has a mutual inductance of 1.5 Henry if the current in the one coil changes from 0 to 2 ampere in 0.5 seconds. What is the change in the flux linked with the other coil? You have to find out the change in the flux. Okay, you have studied about the mutual induction. What is the mutual induction? Whenever the two coils they are placed nearby, the current changes in one coil, so that the magnetic flux linked to the other coil changes and EMF will be get induced in the other coil. So that we will call as a mutual induction, right? So here what are the given things they provided? See, change in the current they provided again, that is VI, final current minus initial current, that we will have 2 ampere. Then the time corresponding change in time is 0.5 seconds. Okay, this means they provided, and mutual inductance, coefficient of mutual inductance. So that is 1.5 Henry. Okay, so here the coefficient of the induced EMF, the mutual induced EMF will take as minus m d phi by dt. Okay, and induced EMF, what is the formula we will take? And induced EMF will be equal to minus of d phi by dt. Okay, the induced EMF proportional to the rate of change of the magnetic flux. Okay, so LHS are same means RHS equate means what you want to make? Minus of d phi by dt is equivalent to minus m d phi by dt. So here the signs will cancel and the dt they will cancel. Once again, here di by dt is, sorry, di by dt. Okay, so what you have to have here, d phi is equal to m into di, that is change in current. What is m here? That is 1.5 multiplied by change in current is how much? Change in current is 2. Okay, so that will become 3. This is in terms of Tesla, sorry, Weber, Tesla, magnetic flux, Weber. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇಲ್ಲೇನದ ಎರಡು ಕಾಯಿಲ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ಸ್ಗಳು. ಸೊ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಎರಡು ಕಾಯಿಲ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ. ಈ ಎರಡು ಕಾಯಿಲಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? 2 ದಿಂದ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ನಿಂದ 0 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ನಿಂದ 2 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಫೈನಲ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು 2 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಬಂತು. ಟೈಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟದ? 0.5 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮ್ಯೂಚುವಲ್ ಇಂಡಕ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು? 1.5 ಹೆನ್ರಿ. ಹೌದ್ರಿ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ E ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಮೈನಸ್ m di by dt ಇದೇನ್ರಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಂಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಮ್ಯೂಚುವಲ್ ಇಂಡಕ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ. ಇಂಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಏನು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ? E ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಮೈನಸ್ d phi by dt. ಎರಡನ್ನ ಈಕ್ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ ರೀ? d phi by dt is equal to m di by dt. So science would cancel ಆಗಿ dt cancel ಆಗಿ ಮೂರ್ಫುಲ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಇದು ಉಳಿತದೆ. Okay, d phi equal to m into di. So change in current multiplied by the mutual inductance. So ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನಮಗಲ್ಲಿ 3 ವೆಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ಲಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ವೆಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು WB ಅಂತ ನೇಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, so we will see the next problem. Okay, we will see the next problem, that is a jet plane is traveling towards west at the speed of 180 kilometer per hour. What is the voltage difference developed between the ends of the wing having the span of 25 meter if the Earth's magnetic field at the location has a magnetic field of the at the location is 5 to 10 raised to minus 4 and angle of dip is 30 degree. So what is happening is at a particular location jet plane is flying. So there what happens, because of the air friction between the wings and the magnetic field, the magnetic, whenever it is moving, we will say that the earth magnet is located vertically. Now it is moving horizontally. So obviously there will be a development of the whenever the conductor moves inside the magnetic field, then there will be a development of the induced EMF in a conductor, as we know. In a similar way, here when the plane is moving horizontally with the vertical lines of the earth magnetic field, so there will be inducement of the EMF. So we have to calculate here what is the voltage developed between the wings of the aeroplane. Okay, so here what are the given things they provided? You see once they provided the speed. Okay, that is 1800 kilometer per hour. Okay, so for this if you 1000, if you make normal method also you can make, or else you know the first here 5 by 18. So if you make that, it will reach 500 meter per second. Okay, so this is what the velocity with which it is moving. Then voltage difference you have to find out. Then what is the length here? Length is 25 meter. Okay, and a magnetic field they provided here, magnetic field at that location, that is B. For how much they provided here? 5 into 10 raised to minus 4 Tesla. And angle of dip, angle of dip is how much here? 30 degree. Okay, this much they provided, right? You know the vertical component of the earth magnetic field. I will take that as BB, that is R sine of delta. You are familiar with the horizontal component and vertical component. V equal to R sine delta, then H equal to R cos delta. Okay, vertical component and horizontal component of the earth magnetic field. You are familiar with this. So here they provided this. What is this? Resultant magnetic field. This one R. B is nothing but what they provided. That is nothing but the resultant magnetic field. So here R is how much? Resultant magnetic field is 5 into 10 raised to minus 4, and this is sine of how much? 30. Sine of 30 is what? Half. Then we will read this as 2.5 into 10 raised to minus 4 Tesla. So this is the magnetic field where that plane is flying. The magnetic field we got. So we have to calculate the motional EMF, that is BLB sin theta. Okay. Here angle is 90 degree. Hence sine of 90 is how much? That is 1. So we won't write that. Okay. BL is sin theta. So sine of 90 is 1. Further, here how much they provided the magnetic field, how much we got here? That is 2.5 into 10 raised to minus 4. Okay. Then L, length how much is there? Length is 25. And B is how much? 500. Okay. So if you do all the calculation, you will get the answer as 3.1 volt. That is the EMF induced between the wings of the aeroplane or else jet plane. Okay. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಾದ ಒಂದು ಏರೋಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಅದ ಹಾರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಾರ್ಕೋಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಲಕತ್ತದ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಅರ್ತ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು. ಸೊ ಹಾರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗತ್ತದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕತ್ತಾರ ಅವರು 1800 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಅವರ್. ಓಕೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾವೇನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಎರಡರದ್ದು ವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏರೋಪ್ಲೇನ್ ವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಆ ವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆಗ್ಯದ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. ಆ ವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಗಳದ್ದು ಸಪರೇಷನ್ ಎಷ್ಟದ ಲೆಂತ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 25 ಮೀಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಕ್ ಎಷ್ಟದ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಾವೇನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಅರ್ತ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟದರಿ ವಿ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಅದು ರಿಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ 30. ಸೊ ಇದೆಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ನಮಗ 2.5 into 10 raised to minus 4 ಟೆಸ್ಲಾ ಅಂತ ಬಂತು. ಇವಾಗ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಏನ್ರಿ, BLB sin ಥೀಟಾ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ sin ಥೀಟಾ ನಾವು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟದ ಹಾರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಏರೋಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಹೋಗಕತ್ತದ, ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅದ. ಸೊ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ sin of 90 ನಮ್ಗೆ 1 ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ B ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ L ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೆಂತ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಇಷ್ಟು 500. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 3.1 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. A horizontal straight wire 10 meter long extending from east to west is falling with a speed of 5 meter per second at right angle to the horizontal component of earth magnetic field, that is 0.3 into 10 raised to minus 4 Tesla. So what they asked, what is the EMF induced in the wire? What is the direction of the EMF? So EMF induced, first of all you write the given things here. You see the first one is length they provided, how much? That is 10 meter. Then speed V, that is equal to how much? 5 meter per second. Okay. Then magnetic field also they provided, B equal to 0.3 into 10 raised to minus 4. Okay. This much all they provided. So motional EMF. So what is the formula? A is E equal to BLB sin theta. So again at right angle in the sense what? angle will be 90 degree. So what we want to meet here? B, magnetic field B, how much? That is 0.3 into 10 raised to minus 4. L, length 10. Then V, it is speed, it is 5. Then sine of 90. Sine of 90 will be 1. You know that. Okay. So here you see, this will be, we multiply this will be 0.3 means will be 3 into 10 raised to minus 4. Okay. 3 into 5 is 15. Okay. So you want to write here 15 into 10 raised to minus 4. So this is what the EMF developed. So the second thing they ask the direction. Okay, according to the Lenz's law. So direction, it is falling from east to west. Then according to Lenz's law, the direction of induced EMF will be opposite to that of the cause that produced it. In the sense, the direction will be from west to east. Okay, but Lenz's law. Okay, this got problems. So basically, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಹಾರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ವೈರ್ ಅದ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದರ ಲೆಂತ್ ಅದ, 10 ಮೀಟರ್ ಅದ. ಅದು ಏನಾಗತ್ತದ್ರಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡೆಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಈಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕಡೆ ಏನಾಗತ್ತದ, ಬೀಳಕತ್ತದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬೀಳಕತ್ತದ್ರಿ, ಅದು 5 ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬೀಳಕತ್ತದ. ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟು ದ ಹಾರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಾರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಅದ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ರೀತಿಯದ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ವೈರ್ ಬೀಳತ್ತೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಹಾರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ. ಸೊ ಅರ್ತ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್, ಆ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅರ್ತ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟದ ರೀ, 0.3 into 10 raised to minus 4 ಟೆಸ್ಲಾ. ನಮಗೇನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಹಾರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ಆಗ್ಯದ, ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವೈರ್ ಬೀಳಕತ್ತದ. ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು, ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ is moving in the magnetic field. Conductor, whenever it is moves in the magnetic field, so the EMF will be developed in it. So that is motional EMF. So motional EMF we have to calculate. That is given. What is the EMF induced in the wire? That is motional EMF. What is the direction of the EMF? What is the direction also we have to give. We are familiar, E equal to BLV sin theta. Okay. So V magnetic field and V is the speed, and here length is L, length is 10 and the speed is 5 meter per second, sine of 90. So if you calculate, you will get 15 into 10 raised to minus 4 volt. So direction from the Lenz's law, the opposite to the direction of cause, east to west, in the sense here west to east by the Lenz's law. Do east ಬರ್ತದೆ. Okay. Right. Okay. Moving problems next.